This is Ron Higgins with NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune, and it's the Saturday, April 18th edition of the First Cup of Coffee. The first thing that comes to my mind on sports every morning, usually college sports, and this morning I'm looking outside and I'm thinking it's a lousy day for a spring football game at LSU because it's raining and yucky, and I hope it gets a lot better. But going back to last night, LSU Gymnastics finishes fifth in its semifinals in the Nationals, and it's a heartbreak for D-D Breaux, who, in interest of full disclosure, is probably my favorite coach at LSU, and here's why. Back in 1978-79, when I was at LSU as a student assistant in sports information, my job was to handle publicity for the women's gymnastics team and their brand new coach, D-D Breaux, and I was the first person to ever design a media guide and put the media guide together for LSU women's gymnastics. And so I have a soft spot in my heart for D-D all these years. And when you think about how long she's been there, she just finished her 38th season. That's a long time. She's outlasted 7 football coaches, 5 men's basketball coaches, 7 women's basketball coaches, 4 baseball coaches, and she's on her 6th athletic director. Let me tell you, that's the number of athletic directors. That's a lot of people to go to, a lot of ADs to go to, and try to fight for your sport and get funding and budgets. And D-D built a program with a lot of hard work and a never say quit attitude, because a lot of the sponsors and a lot of the fan base she built up by herself with some help from LSU. But let me tell you, D-D did it all on her own. That's why next year, when she moves into LSU's new gymnastics practice facility right next to the LSU basketball practice facility, it's an 18,000 square foot facility. It's like a dream come true for her. And I know when, oftentimes this year, when I walked past the field house where they practice now and saw D-D standing there, we'd laugh about it, how far they'd come and how she's about to move into her Taj Mahal. I know last night didn't go well for her and the women's gymnastics team, but there's this, D-D. In 1994, Arkansas moved into its brand new Bud Walton basketball arena, and that year they won the national championship for the first time. This next season, you're going to move into that new practice facility, and D-D, you're going to win that women's national championship for the first time. I really believe it. That's Ron Higgins, and that's the First Cup of Coffee for Saturday, April 18th. We'll see you at the LSU spring game. Rain or shine.